Episode for Ahaya GC News. Mema Obibia Akwaba. Ahadia latest and hot news. Enkwa Aramede Bremo. Energy so when you subscribe to channel dia bomodia say obe subscribe. The way you say obe click the subscribe button. Now wabele notification. Where there's new video be upload. When the first person I was ebeka ASA video. Afi we are now like video. Give us a thumbs up. Not fi share my for so now when you be here now and somewhere ekoso. Ewo Ghana me muhanum afi yehwe eye ensemo abeto yepno so eye MPP wanda so eye woni campaign na we na ye Samira Bawumia na eye Samira Bawumia ede ensembi atudwa na eye KT Kevin Taylor watutu bi ede amane eye Samira Bawumia ohwe na fade sede osifa sisi no na sisi wa na dwe se zo ye kramoni tina ne obesisi no ti se kramoni ba no na Kevin Taylor de ensembi bre atudwa fa no ene wa ye ne pasa owie no tisi eye Bawumia so ena chese wode ne de ma no ententemara yenko eye Kevin Taylor akache na yenkuti ensema wode tudwa fa eye Samira Bawumia one Dr. Mahamadu Bawumia intio
what we call a religious based campaign. And it is dangerous. Especially, you see, the strategy of Afenyo say, Obama Samira Mumuno, Anante, the religion, campaign. Now, Bawumia, stay away from it. And that is exactly what they are doing. It's right now, no, Samira, no, the makeup box, dinechi, and Ankwasi Asem, Onenam Zongo, and all ye politics say, in Kremufono, and Zongo Fono, Sebi, or Samira, the team, no, or doing so much Jimmy, into Omonja say, Omobeto Abama ni kunu na ono Samira be first lady na odi esika akoton tuma be pamslate apa ni trum eno na Samira pese oye zongo fo ma na jiminti omonto abama Bawumia na Bawumia be president na ono Samira no for now no ohunu so inkremoni na onkoto makeup box na over metwini o mabetwina hem na o meka nche se ne ho ofa chen zongo fo ma. Now you see, this is the kind of campaign they are doing.
Bayan zango namu ya kai mai muka ci wallahi mun taimaki wasu yau zamanin mu mai muka ci mai hakuri yau nace ban zo rokan vote ba na son ce muku alherin naku tana kuka sarautar naku ne oh she's crying sannan wani ya samu haka ne don gaba da bayan duka zango ne sa ku yi hakuri obi ba ban son magana na yayi kuma ba ce abin banza ba abin alhari ake kawowa yau da nake sayi nan da ban samu na yi karatun boko ba da zango ba mu da wani da ke sayan muna da za shi da mu gaba gwamnati da zai zo gana ya ce yaran zango duk yaron gana duka in iyayenka na da shi in bai da shi kai dai sai da yaro ka shi kuma wata rana ya yi albarka ya zo ya share mata hawaye wannan gwamnati ya kamata mu taimake
Samira wawa ne muzum banza ne wako jina zongo na osun una kundan kuruzi ina zongo ya yayi ofui wawani musum banzani mutum banza Samira munafiki Samira 8 years wa magina zongo ensu aka 25 days washe straight akosi unase eguma yafi abegina wo wana wangaria ena zongo nagaji ojise zongo vuo mejimi abuofunu abuotorwa wawani mutum banzani munafiki Samira Mujin say nyina ya Jimmy and wujina zongo na wo pepa woni mani nsuo oh ye zongo fo ene de ye nkremofo montuma me kunu na se ne be ya mentumi nto more makeup ofui wawani 2016 na wujina stage didi mahama ne yere atam wuti pen lodina wuti pen wo Samira enya politics na efo ena ye Jimmy a how can he get close to power? Mutum banzani Samira ujina stage now didi mahama na yere atem say we know them, we see you, the incompetence wanu se koko cap abegina kana kina zongo ena zongo na wachi na manka nani ena wanka nani na man ofui ayana mugin say inkremofo agimi on enti ufrin kran ene wegu ma yafi na me cast obesha designer dress no na nka wapai utrum abegina wo say mo na me ho ofe na nka mo wusa ho ofe enti ye to aba ma wo say nkremoni ba ko ne ko ye den second lady or first lady we agimi nti oji se zongo fo ma agimi nti ende wegu ma yafi ena waya wo ho sambran se Boliga confirm abegina waka kire say ai muna munka ji ena o ya den usu akwa we pa get we obodam hu wallahi ba erade akwa we onamakra atade ehye ni oh ogin say zongo fo na jimi ogin say ma amenom ya aunties ya sisters no mo zongo no ogin so mo jimi Samira won kran atade ehye ni and also dey ogina zongo osu atade ehye no won kran ni. This is how she dresses in Accra. Mutum banza wawani. Muna fiki. Ke wa. Ma so sena. Akwa we gen we pa na oju se ejimi ana. O won kran atade o hye ni. O yi ni shape nyina yi ni trum yi ni hips. O yi ni trum yi ni kohwe lie apai we kire. Atade hye no material channel etimi ma zongo for ma 500 Getrude wa bodam wa begina wo se wusu Samira pa wo bodam ohu saga we pa wo jisi ejimi ohu wonu ukuru ma dane akan drama actors we nam ha ejimi sa na we su nam ha su na nya wona wo gina na wo di lodi na ne Mahama tem incompetent Mahama we see you the exchange rate ade na wusu o bodam na you say ni su na de power anka wo ba anka beto power. Samira eninsuo ene edeje power mutum banzani wa kewa muna fiki na o abegina say ai yene yentema yezango into usu ba Samira sunti ankoto abamawo into usunti zongo fomba ninja de omu ye nyina na omu nkoto abamawo na ukuru nko president na oji se ejimi ana o papa ya ambassador unia be ma ya man contract billions of dollars one bazongo for man na mekan jom so mo share ni you did not come to the zongo to give them their share o to back $100,000 no one to be ambazongo for ma u twan to ma po e change color se bat woman no when to me twan to ma de bian koma zongo for ma say bi omo de omo nji omo wi omo guma ya fie gusu akọ den makaranta anase omakọ akoye eyisuna uru jibi ATS edisika ende brand crime wabubu abayansa ase na waje na wudi si hotel oje se zongo fomba ejimi ana oje se zongo fomba no omo ye moa na motenkran a na moje se omo nyi nkran nyina omo ye nkwasiafo aya na moje se zongo fomba no omo nti Jubilee House nti omo ejimi nti ma menko ho muna afiki na menko sum na zongo fomba no nsore hawa omo fam omo ye ku omo mba ye ti krom ha ne ye ball zongo 72 e Kumase zongo fomba ntie omo maamenom omo nananom tewo kwasiafo mo anya investigations uni wukunu besin na obi anka ho asem wa begina wo say ai me de me ezongo ni yentuma wo ne se pezongo ni bodam ni o sorry a usika wabrabo nyina wo de to makeup wo de twantuma entuma po ba ko etumi mazongo fo nyina 500 ma capital entuma ba ko a wo behye wo time I start here na o model no 8 years o model no u be gina zongo suika se me model o inti zongo fomba monhwe me muna fiki kekewa oni o hu ni body ni nyina baby a ne pele hihye nyina mu hu we zongo ni ba sata no wa besu ankyere zongo fomba Samira na onie wo hwe atade hye na ne pele nyina tuatuam ne pele nyina tuatuam ende weguma ya fisa boliga confirm abegina wo say ai me na kari wa ena fulani mu nsani ena mu intizongo fu ejimi ntini asore ni akoto amawo o bodam o gina Ghana ha a young girl like you enyo 5G a we use those times na Ghana for 5G use a then anka wo ka to be ben power time na Ghana for use 3G no now we use 5G wo gamepa ena okeka kwase asem champion and Bawumia wo Samira o pele ne bomu no o pele say na zongo for in kremoni ba address o pele ena tuatu mu no o pele O pele mame enlarge picture no me enlarge abehu o pele ne tuetue mu no he o pele from kotodwe ekosi baby a o G string hia e ne tuetue mu no o pele usu se wo ye zongo ni ntia ntuma wo ye nkremoni ne se nkremoni ba papa be ne dress sei wo nkre wo Samira wo mame ye gina ho ase no be dress mo sen kwara na wi abegina ye o pele be ka je se o pele ne tuetue mu no ye nyina ye se ye hu baby a o pele free baby a pele tight show and I draw was na tight or tight na draw no eh den na kremoni ba address me hu baby a tight edu mojin say Jimmy ohu mojin say yankwasiafo now mama nko eye agama leader ni kunu no so kwasiafo mojin say Jimmy now odo pele abegi twetwa picture yi wo to ho uwie azongo fomba na Jimmy mama nko na mi nkosu 2016 assemble no wanka 2016 assemble no wanka udidi nkofo tem we incompetent ye humo pictures we see you 2016 kwa assemble gina kana kan ni
enche bia ne etise NDC for the sika koye bus branded omode millions omne so Ghana for soon yes mo boy akrono mo boy abro munjai sa munche contract nen sign and almost say musu cry be na mo na ene say se ucha weni sho baby a NDC flag president mama poster NDC o mo branding Ghana nyina die sika nyina kwa branding in the youth of this country. We are saying to the NDC that we see you all right. You want us to see you? We see you, but we see incompetence. We see you, but we see corruption. We see you, but we see mismanagement. We see you, but we see bad governance. We see you, but we want change. We see you, but we want Ghana to move forward. That is why
Ohun atare na ese no. Ohun atare na ese no. As oton tunkusa. Ohun atare ese no. Ni hu ziren. As oni hep. Sata na opetumi. Wano fianse jamwa abegina se mi su ozongo nti zongo fo ejimi nti. Nkremoni a ode ne mama bofom esum ala onukurem. Wo san kwase asem we ondi ekire. Ye bo nkremofo tuo wo Ghana. Otwe wankasa. Wabegina ha esu. Opele ne tuatua ho no. Inkremo opele Samira o pele ne tuatua ho yi o pele na ende ye nyina ye wadeja na gu ho yi ende ye hu bebi a eye bebi a o tight nyina sati free kremoni ba se no modrese oko Dubai na ko hu chi kings ne ade omo yire no se no modrese na je se nkremofo mba mo Ghana o magimi o pele ye tumi design ya joromia begu pele so ye to be design jolomi na abe ende wo pele so ade den na opese nipa hu e den attention na wo twen akoho ende wo begina ho ese de yin usunti yan fa to mi mawo na baby a wadri de wa hye ni e ma president yire de a ene se wo turu mu na be na ntikrom time a wo ye vice president yire kura no wa ye joromia ba begu pele so na wo ye joromia begu pele so as vice president wife no ye be your president wife a ene se jolomi no bega so mo ntontwene no mo nyangu dross so se na nkremoni address ya ye jolomi design na begu pele so ye nyina de ene ochen blogger ochen Facebook blogger o difference ni enkwara na Facebook sheshentade difference be ni wom and this is what we talk about every single time. Why Jeromia go pele so president yiredi etu akogina zongo fu ejimi. You are desperate like a chicken. My men chiro you Asante region. Yeah, they Kevin Taylor. Weja enti enya dey yenjai obodam. Samira pele o pele na wa jolomi egu so no fa ne sa afa koda o ye jolomi gu pele so yetumi jolomia ne jolomi ne rebe gu pele so ye ho ne yankwohwe. There's a reason why oko masalachi a there is nothing hanging in masalachi a ebema wa adwene kura ko bibi so inkremosom no memenya nkremoni o ya nwum nkremoni ye wo me Anglican ni bebeto Anglican osum and a debia mebo ma asore oboase Anglican diocese yes eho St Paul's eho na menyini ye impedifo no mo ma asore mo ye hwe mu nyina Sam Jonah mo eho no mu nyina nyini a na ye hwe mo mo kwa no mu tie no ne tie chiri oba inkremosumu a imagery is very important. Image adia weni hu no etumi ko utim ema ne tumi be bone ma wo etumi be suntu dua ma wo. And so we study the Islamic religion. Islamic religion tries, or from the time the religion it started, they have tried to stay away from making an image a centerpiece in the in worshiping God, because in Nkremosom Onyankopon, nobody has to portray Onyankopon. Nothing should represent God. No image on this planet should represent God. There's a specific reason for that. Your Akufo Muhammad, peace be unto him, starting the journey as a messenger of Allah. Your Akufo Omuhu Muhammad, but nobody, and I know, and I don't have fact to this, but I'm very sure Muhammad made it clear, say, nobody should put my image before Allah. Because you see, you cannot put an image before you and Allah. And it's now about Nkremosom uko masalachi, you don't see images. You sometimes see maybe when they have gone to the extreme, maybe the moon or the sun. And we all know universally God represents the moon or the sun, because the moon and the sun is universal. Inti uban Nkremosom image is very, very important. You don't allow image to take over your relationship. Oni Onyankopon wo. In Tuko Masalachi, there's no decorations. A painting, a painting wo. A wall, ye painting, yemfa picture moha. The moment you enter that room, it is Allah. Allah should be in your head and in your heart. You don't need anything to block the image of Allah in your head. If you are a good man, a Christian or a Muslim, when you image or when you imagine, and I say, oh, the Allah, and I say, when you try to figure out Onyankopon send your tia, you don't see Onyankopon to say, Papa bia or te akonyo biswa or what edien or what dien abodje. It does not work like that. Say, opese oti Onyankopon sana hu Onyankopon. God is the light before you. In your brain and in your heart, God should be the light. God should not be a figure. It should not be a woman figure or a man figure. God should be the light in you. Until you cannot put images. Because the moment you put an image before Allah, Ana Onyankopon, you will end up giving that presence or respect of Allah to that image. That is why it is important not to put anything before Allah. And nitina oba Nkremosom image, and it's a picture no a very serious thing that they don't play with. And Nkremosom ba dress here, you are not even supposed to show your body shape. But I can tell you something. And Nkremosom ba shatadia, your body shape is not supposed to be seen, because that alone can even be a distraction. So Nkremosom pano say ye asare kra ewo eye masalachi a Nkremofo mano always are at the back, and just say obi intimidate omo. Because say Nkremosom ba sebio or what figure ejina wenim na osoma ye nyina enim the attraction between men and women. So bas jina wenim na ebia or ya sorry, that might even attract you for you to take your concentration on Allah, and no it take you out of what you are doing. And it's not, even though Nkremosom man crash not to show their figure, no, they are still up back there. Not because obi tayomo, and not because obi intimidate omo. It is because men, that is men and women, we want to have that direct relationship with Allah without any distraction. Into we Nkremosom ba. Now wash atadie way, I say we Nkremosom vice president here. Now pele why you Jeremiah fu bo e dey begu pele so dey na person nipa hu. You are directing everybody to your pele, and what be Nkremosom ba sebio omo ehu Allah onyankopon kakrako okukoko edi ne mmara so sɛdeɛ omo nya de omo ntomawo na oji sɛ nkremofo ba omo agimi Quran na omo kan oji sɛ omo nte ase die nti na obi hu nkremoni ba ohu no die nti na obi hu aya hajia ohu sɛ hajia ne it is the way hajia presents herself, it is the way hajia keeps herself, it is the way hajia tries to not to be a temptation. Hajia does not want her on person or no be with temptation. The nam no so asuntu di ebeba no onwie enitina so won kremoni ba na wahye edien wahye atare akata ne ho nyina abesi fom she does not want to be hindrance. And that is what the religion stands for. It stands for uniqueness. Now why pele abegu o pele so e ka kire say yen to abamaw then about you e kire so yen kremoni. I don't need to go to Makaranta. I don't need to be a Muslim to understand the concept and principles of the Islamic religion. The 5 pillars of Islam says it clearly. And you see, your religion, your school not say, because with us, cultural studies, social studies, these are things we learned. Mesanyo mission school. Mankotina masalachi, mankotina edian, Makaranta. Me one down for me and fine. I learn from what being with them. I learn a lot of things, but it is also always important to know the perspective of other religion. And then I'll bet you Nyankopon ase. Yene Christophonia biggest problem and say our perspective check other people's perspective. So ye Christonia try and understand Islamic religion, their perspective. Try and understand pagans or whatever. Understand their perspective. It will give you a better perspective of your religion. And that is what we call religious tolerance. The moment we are Christian and now we are Cremonia, you don't want to try and understand the perspective. At the internet, we are Cremoni. What is making him so interested in being a Muslim? At the internet, we are a Christian. A dear partner, a person a Christian. You look into this. When you get perspective, but from different channels, into any tension. Into kwasebe to me jena onimkan say where Christoni where nkreboni titomano. No, you are looking at somebody who will respect you, who will respect Allah, who will respect the principles of Allah. Okanokre odinokre onyaza onyimprekonam onfobiyirichiri. That is what Allah and that is what all religion respects. That is the principle, it's a universal principle. So we need to understand these things. Into Samira baba vijina kremofo enim esuno na nke nyina eja de ye say Samira esunti yafa president Bawumia mabobodam muna fiki tum banzani mubegu kremofo enim ase. And there's something we are picking. You see, Bawumia is so desperate to the point to say, Messiah, you have something for me. My team said I should share this quotation with you guys before I move on. And it's got to do with what we are discussing tonight. Samira Unsemi. This is the quotation from my team. I almost said I should share this quotation and it will help you to understand what I am saying. Matthew 18:7, English Standard Version, 2016. I say, and I quote, "Woe to the world for temptations to sin. For it is necessary that temptation come. But woe to the one by whom the temptation comes." You see, boni die ebeba. You see na die nam no so a eye die suntudua obesi obesuntuya sa nipa no onwie ennie. Die nam no so a suntudua ebesi no sa nipa no nwie. Wo a ebefiri wo so a boni ne beba no. Na wo Samira, why Jeromia begu pele so. What are you telling people? What do you want the men to watch? Atare na achechere wo na woto apiepie mu no o ka gena wo pesa wo ka o de kire hwan. It is only your husband who needs to see stuff like that about you. And in the Islamic religion it is clear. It is only your husband who is supposed to see your nakedness. And even Sawusha Taria Kra Wofia, Sa Ukruno, he has the right to ask you, say, Adana Washawi. It is in the principles. In the Sawusha Pele Bejina Bontene, now what to etium, or Pele to Yaho, and then what title you are showing it to other people. What do you want to achieve with that? And no Emma Wunyan. Until you have no right, you have no moral right to stand before Inkrebufomba to cry. Say, Monyame, first lady. Mo bobo dama na onu kunu no. Now, my mention from. There's something I want to tell you. The Mahamadu Bawumia campaign, omo ya dey be dangerous, and they be ameka some wa Ghana for because Kevin Taylor can say anya careful. Bawumia is so desperate for power. Desperately desperate for power. The information we are picking and say Mahamadu Bawumia is talking to some Bawumia campaign. They are talking to a group of people in Burkina Faso, and their message to the people in the Burkina Faso area, and they say, because they are Muslims, they should do everything possible to make sure that Ghana has elected a Muslim president. Now, there are a group of people they are bad men. There are people who kill. There are people in English language and they're from mercenaries. There are people in Burkina Faso. They are on the border. Ghana and Burkina Faso border. The Bawumia campaign team, they are negotiating with them to come down and make sure that at least the northern region there, they destabilize the place to make sure say MPP wins the elections. Mahamadu Bawumia and any team should be very careful. Trying to contract mercenaries and telling those people behind the border say, we in Kremuni, and that's a Ghana, the first Muslim president, about the relationship between Burkina Faso and Ghana. No, you people should be very, very careful. And the intelligence has been picked and it's being worked on. And someone say, Americans in the UK for catch Ghana for say, so we a leader of Ghana, now I want to destabilize the democracy of Ghana. They have done a lot of research. Intelligence, said these things are happening. So I'm telling Diana, I'm telling the kings in the north, the Burkina border, this NPP group of people, this Bawumia campaign, that is what they are doing. They are trying to have a negotiation with some people in Burkina Faso. In fact, those people are not affiliated to government. Those people are a militia. They're telling them, say, if they want Ghana and Burkina Faso to have that coordination, Muslim coordination, Islamic coordination, by causing mayhem in Ghana for Bawumia to be elected the first Muslim president in Ghana. Send a Burkina and Ghana relationship, the Omo Pel Burkina, Ghana will do the same. We have to be very careful. This is not a joke. I am telling you people. Bawumia is desperate. Bawumia does not care. So many people around Bawumia are shocked the way Bawumia has become so desperate. Bawumia ngasa krom ye kuni power, he has not spoken about it because he has weaponized a criminal also Oyohene, and those people are butchering Ghanaians. He does not care. To date, he has not made a statement about it. These are things or signs that should tell you, say, this guy will go every length to become president. If he has to kill everybody, he will do it. So we need to be very careful about the way they are doing things. And the NDC and Ghana security, this is straightforward to you guys. That is what the Bawumia campaign is trying to do. And we have 25 days to elections. They are far advanced in their conversation with these people in Burkina Faso. Before election, the EBC was ceremony, Mubi or Ghana da. Ebe the same way in Kofobi Ura ceremony, ebe try yanati. It will happen. We will sit here and some people will cover it up. So I am giving heads up to the people in the north, especially those along the border lines. The border hormone, you should be very vigilant. All right. Now, I want us to talk about too many things today. Too many things today. Mahamadu Bawumia ewo Ashanti region or the campaign. Wake can send bebre now. They be amekache Ghana for say, especially. Mikroma Asante for mekache mo say, sa oma ho kwan a no bi beso kwasia. It's a fact. Ujo meka. And ye mumia Asante for no, ya me ho kwan intina MPP ese ye kwasia de bia. Sa oma ho kwan a no bi beso kwasia. Now, makache mo say NPP Bawumia mo no omo message omo de ma Asante for. And omo message omo de ma the rest of Ghana. Now, answer will be back, prepare a special message for you, no? Then we'll read you your level of intelligence. And every message via MPP they read the Ashantis, Omo who say, Omo Mududono, Sebio, Omo Gini say, MPP for doing some young Kwasia. Now, let's listen to Mahamadu Bawumia or Ashanti region. Mumientie the message or the Ashanti region. We are Makabi Biachra Asante for Mahamadu Bawumia.
Bosomto constituency, the vice president, during his engagement or rally with party faithful, says that the NDC has been peddling falsehood, claiming that the party, which is a new patriotic party, has not neglected the Ashanti region. The vice president says that the NDC is accusing the NPP of not, he says, is untrue.
Akwanya omo kasansui omo na omo shase omo ye kwai mo mamu ye MPP ye na yaba na ye be ye kwai no yesu na ye be wie e kwai yi amamo ye be wie.
The NDC continues to peddle falsehood in the Ashanti region. Did they construct our roads for us? Did they construct the roads in the Bosomto constituency for you? They didn't. We, the MPP, started it, and we are going to complete all these projects.
Day 7 is completed, and it
ended. Eka Asante Forson munya abotire ye be yakwan no tum and this for Asante Forson no mote ho no omo Ashanti region no oye omo kwan omo time na NDC wo so ekwan omo ye Asante Forson ehu ene wo a wabetena so 8 years se wa ye kwan a omo muti kromo no mu e kire saa Bawumia we obu Asante Forson so omo jimi because ye nya kwan ma wo Bawumia gina wo se ma ye kwan ma wo. You see ene na de bia me ka kire wo say MPP for way, especially Bawumia, MPP for na cartoon trim say Asante Forson be a Jimmy. Or we tofini we are now begina wa asama wakana say or respect it wo electorate na wo na. Si ya kwan ya unhu si ya kwan. Say NDC ya kwan ya so obehu. Say MPP ya kwan ya so obehu. E de no obegina woni beka kire o say NDC for twa wotro na ogina wonim na kwan say na waye. For a politician to be that bold, to stand before you, to let you think, say, "What Jimmy now? Ukraina ultimo, yenya ukwaya, oje say ayeno." It should tell you something. The MPP as a political party, no, Mahamadu Bawumia no, omo yenu anoma Asante Forson nyina dodo ne say omo Jimmy. Sa asem ogina okay, ontumi kan won kan sa so on kada onye. Onye efri say na adwene mu no onim say sibia MPP for hunkranfo no omu hu Asante for saa enti okonkran a obe make sure say the facts nyina right adenti na oba Asante memu a na mo a mote wo no ono pecha wo kire mu say ekwan da ho enso ekwan da ho enti mu ngindi adentira inkofo we nsem o mo kan before power aka 25 days ni enya 8 years so am interchange no inkofo etumesi. How long did it take John Mahama to build Kejetia project no a such a Swami project no John Mahama less than 2 years in a Kejetia enti for 8 years Swami expansion project also we ye keke no untumi nyeye eno krampo na nkanisa santini bia tumi gina okase mi gina wiem ma Bawumia ne mabekasa. For you to even stand in the sun for Bawumia to come and talk to you, ni say what say we Jimmy.
Yo, it for waiting and somewhere KT Kevin Taylor what they have to be fire Samira Bawumia any Dr. Mahamadu Bawumia wadan sem do na ra edi makao say so when you subscribe to channel edi bomodi say obe subscribe so say hadie later then hot news akwa ena me de bro I feel we are now like video no like the video give us a thumbs up na fe share video no share ma ofofro so na when you be here na wo hu and somewhere koso e wo Ghana memoir also betimi achere wadwen afa aye nsem we nyina ho e wo comment box mu mbati minka bi in my next video.
Thanks for watching. Like and share the video. You can also drop your comment. Please don't forget to subscribe. Click on the bell to turn on the notification.